So hi guys, today we have the Sony Xperia M with us. So let's see what's in the box. Oh, you obviously have your purple handset. For those who do not like purple colors, you do get many more colors such as the purple, the fluorescent yellow, or the black and the white versions also. So in the box, as you can see, we have our Sony charger, a USB cable which gets joined to the charger here, and you have your manuals which no one reads. Other than that, you also have white earphones with this. So here we have the Sony Xperia handset. This is a mid-range phone which is about 13,000 rupees. As you can see, this is the single SIM variant that we have with us. This is a 4-inch screen. It has 480 by 854 pixels. It's also got a scratch resistant screen. However, Sony has given us the scratch resistant screen on top of this screen. So you will notice that the screen is a lot sharper than what it seems currently. One thing that you will see right out of the box is the slightly annoying tick noise that this phone makes, which is actually something new to the Xperia lineup, which the older ones did not have. So this one comes with your 4.1 not Jelly Bean though, 4.1 right out of the box, though it will be upgradable of course. So you have your Snapdragon S4 processor with the Adreno 305 graphics. Now the specs that this has with 1GB RAM, that is, it's very similar to the 520, the 620 and the 720 of the Nokia Lumia. However, the Nokia Lumia has 512 MB RAM, this has 1GB of RAM. The processor and the graphics chip is the same though. So now let's look at what this handset has in for us. You have on the side the power button right here, your volume rocker, and your dedicated camera button. You have a 3.5mm jack, and behind we have our 5MP snapper with the speaker right below it. Now there's one thing about these speakers is when you keep it on the desk, or let's say on something soft as a pillow, the sound gets absorbed quite a bit since they're on the side. Unlike something like iPhone 5, which has on the sides here, the speaker gets quite a bit muffled. In any case, the 5 megapixel camera that this does support supports your image stabilization. It has 720p video recording, and it has features such as HDR that can shoot. Of course, you can download a lot of apps that do similar things for you, but it's nice to know that this is right out of the box. Here you can see how thin or how thick, depending on how you look at it, the phone is. You can see this isn't a straight back phone. It has a slight curve here for better hold. We in fact have a Sony Xperia Sola with us to compare this. If you see this phone, this is one of the first Sony Xperia lineup phones. It has a very straight back and it's around the same thickness as this, if you notice. Now when looking at the front, you'll notice that this phone is a 4-inch phone. This is a 3.7-inch phone. If you compare only the screens here, you'll see the difference. The 0.3 makes a little bit of difference in this. These handsets are around the same size and around the same weight too, if you compare it. When you look at the back, you can see the Sony Xperia has a typical speakers placed right behind. If you also notice the Sony Sola, which is a model of 2011, it came out without saying the Sony Ericsson, however it did have the logo of that, which the new lineup doesn't have. So that's it for today guys, thanks for watching. Do check out TechTree.com for a full review of the Sony Xperia M coming up this week.